Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
Tonight's game will be a showcase of speed and skill.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Beal's in control as they travel up the wing. A shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Has it picked up. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Geneva's got it between the blue lines. Fires a shot. Save. Beal's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff. Clean win on the draw. Steered along the boards to Brunner. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Geneva's winging it at neutral ice. Not a free puck now. Beal's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. What a tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Wingels is usually the guy on the other side of this picture. He's the guy that's giving out the big hits.
Defensive zone win. Beal setting things up in their own end. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
They've got the draw. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Good save there. Skates it into the zone. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned.
Biggest chance of the game. Great save. Got it in his own end. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Turned a shot on net. Save there. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Solid, clean win. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Nice face-off work. He is shut right off. Terrific defensive work. Beal's getting to the neutral zone. He hit the post on the outside with a shot. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Things are heating up with that hit. Back on his stick. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Geneva's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Crosses that line. Using the point. Outstanding save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
What a heavy hit. Score! And the game is even. Geneva's not in the game early in the second period. Let's see what happens next. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires! A textbook stick save. Gathered up again by Skilly. Shoots! Great glove save. Blocked away.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Takes that pass from the other point. Score!
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Beal's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted and by number 78.
Kneeling behind the net. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Gains the zone. Good, solid poke check there. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Geneva's handling the puck at center. And he dumps it in. Beal's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because the pass that's back out over the blue line. Defensive gem with the stick. Canes that offensive line. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Beal's controlling play now up the wing. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A great wrist shot. And a save. Pass attempt to Bruner. Shoots. No luck.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Got his pad on that one. Beal's recoiling back in their own end. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Quick dangerous shot. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him. Geneva's knotted it up here late in the second. A bombastic third forthcoming. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 17, Gamin, assisted by number
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 11 seconds.
Geneva's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. We have begun period 3 and knotted up on the scoreboard. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Steps across that line. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Fuchs has among the highest points totals in the league. If you're playing on his line, you better have your stick on the ice. He's just as likely to shoot the puck as he is to put it right on your tape, and you better finish it.
Good job on the draw. Passing into open ice. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Beal's up the wing, setting things up. And behind that goaltender, the net has been detached off the moorings.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have passed. Third period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Big hit. Possession gone. Neutralized face-off win. Onside. Knocked off the puck. Big chance here. Score! Beal's got the lead by just a single goal thanks to that one they just scored. And they also have a decisive advantage in time of possession. Gains the zone. Has it back deep. Man, oh man, what a hit.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
That was a big hit.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Strong, slippery move. Puts one on. Just wide of the net. Look out, here it comes. Geneva's carrying on in the defensive zone. Crashed into him in open ice. Really good cut of the pass.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Geneva's leaving the defensive zone. Has it in his own end. In the slot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Goes back deep for it. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Fires. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed him there.
Watch out, a big hit. Shoots, gloved. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Wonderful stop. That puck winds up underneath him, and so play is stopped.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. A critical win of the draw there. Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. And it's a good pickup. One into another.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. And a good save in the goal crease. Using the point. He's got it. Right along the blue line. Save with the pad. Beals skating in their own end. Trying to get to the neutral zone. Net empty. Score! That's his first playoff goal. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Brings it in for an attack. To the last few seconds here in the third round. The only thing that comes next. Score! That's 3 in a row. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. And now comes the presentation of the Clarence Campbell Bowl, named for the longtime president of the NHL. It goes to the Western Conference team that goes to the Stanley Cup Final. There it is. Will they touch it or not? There's superstition here. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. The opening face-off is here. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Gets the pass through to start a play. Poke checked away. Right on his stick from the left wing. Lets a shot go. At least he protected his goaltender. Takes it right back. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Great save. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
The Stanley Cup Finals is a short best-of-3 series. Game 1 is of paramount importance.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Shot on. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Shoots one. Missed with the shot. Pitched right ahead through center. That attack shot right down. Beal's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. In the slot. Score!
Playoff series can be a long struggle, but getting the first goal gives you a leg up in game 1. You want to get out in front.
Under 9 minutes have been played here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
By number 78, Marc-Antoine Pouillon, assisted by number 21.
Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. Stick to side. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes.
Setting it up. Gets it with the blocker. Big takeaway. Great defensive play with the stick. Has that point pass as well. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Pretty simple from this area of the ice. You're shooting it as hard as you can.
Punanons is beaten on the low stick side. Usually goalies have the bottom part of the net covered in this position. He doesn't get there this time.
Beal's lugging it up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Right in front. A great wrist shot. Outstanding save off a chance. Looks ahead to start something. Lets a shot fly. The pad came in handy that time. Beal's in possession as they travel in their own end. Is able to move on in. Strong, slippery move. Has it back deep. Back on his stick. Taken away. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The Tigers prevailing on the faceoff. Quick wrist shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Beal's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Big drive. Score! 3 straight goals.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Beal's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
Assisted by number 10, Robbie Earl.
Right to the point. Sails it.
Time of the goal, 59 seconds.
Moving it to Brunner. Has it in his own end. Turned a shot on net. And a save. Beal's in their own end, setting things up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Got that pass off the boards. Gets that pass in the corner. Goes for it. Save with the pad. Puck controlled now by the defense. Oh, how can they miss that pass? SCL's control the play in their own end. He just scored! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Beal's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
And that's a face-off win. Leads that charge into the zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Back and forth they go between the points. And glides on through center ice. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Outstanding work with the glove. Beal's on the move up the wing. Lets it go. He missed the net.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks, and he misses the net.
Skates it into the zone. He throws it there. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. The Tigers are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 58, Anton Gus.
Making attack here. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 46 seconds.
Man, Doc, I don't know what he is thinking. This is a blackout shot into his own net. I can't even come up for an excuse for what he is doing here. He needs to sit down and think about it.
Beal's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Tigers with a center ice face-off win.
40. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 21 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Fires a shot. Save. All part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Back to the point. Shoots. A dangerous shot off the mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Out to the point with it now. And the players collide in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the ring.
They win the draw. What next? And he shoots. Terrific shot in close. 16 showing on the clock. Flings it. Oh, a close call there.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Tigers have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
Took it up high.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Solid, clean win. On to Bruner. Terrific interception. It's all on his shoulders. Save there. And the call is a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or 2. He might not have given a call for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Made that stop.
That's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Clean win on the draw. And he steps across the line. Shooting. Good save there. He's got that point pass. Oh, and he is drilled.
One way to wear down your opponent.
Biggest chance of the game. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Brings it in for an attack. Missed the net by a mile. And he gains the zone. Seeks the corner. Fires. That hit somebody. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Oh, and he missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
What a shot. What a terrific save.
Used the skating ability to get into position to deliver that crunching hit. Clean, that is the way you hit.
Solid win of the draw. Terrific shot, but a save. To Gagnon. Into the end of attack. Fires. That went off the pad. Beal's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Let's go, Arister. Great save. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Hiller's been an absolute rock and goal for his club. He's been so solid, they've been able to relax and play with an aggressiveness up front. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Gains the zone. Big in open ice.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming up.
Sometimes the games go so fast that nobody's in position to deliver a hit. That was a thumping hit, a really clean play.
Good job on the draw. And another strong save. Beals along the wing at center ice. And the pickup. Through center. Beals lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Gains the zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
Oh, he got crushed. Absolutely steamrolled in the middle of the ice. It's like he didn't see the player coming. The first time he sensed the danger, he was on his back.
That shot glanced off the post. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well, he's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we? Okay, they win the draw. Oh, what a save that was.
19 minutes, 23 seconds.
Loud pad save. Directing that one to Gagnon. Watch out, a big hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Wonderful stuff. Got that one ahead at center ice. Shot. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. The Tigers win that neutral zone faceoff. Chip to Gagnon. And he lets it go. Routine save. Goes to the backhand. Game one in the books and a check mark in the win column. And we will move on the long road of a playoff series.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning game one is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
Greetings, everyone. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This Stanley Cup final game has just started. The Tigers are moving the puck in neutral ice. Right to the point. A hit.
that can make you mad.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. And he gains the zone.
Got that pass in his own end.
And a save. Beal's continuing on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Brunner. He throws it there. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
On a free puck now.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Wow, what a glove save.
The Tigers are driving it from the wing.
He takes that point pass. Big drive. Got a piece of that one.
Beal's along the wing at center ice. It's all on his shoulders. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stumped him.
Using the point.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Beal skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit that one was. Wonderful stop. Took that pass perfectly off the wing.
That is up close and personal.
In the slot.
Shot.
Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
That attack shot right down.
Beal's carrying it around through center ice. Shoots. Missed the net.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
Save. The Tigers have gotten to the neutral zone.
Things are heating up with that hit. Wrister from the slot.
He just sent the shot wide. Inside the final minute of the period.
Good defensive read with that one.
Right in front. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
SCL's been celebrating on the bench here for the last couple of seconds. They didn't notice that the referee waved this off immediately. Now the play's under review.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Wrister. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
The Tigers are the only team to score, and they did it once.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's local.
Period 2 is underway.
Oh, broke it up. He's got that at center. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck is thrown to Brunner.
Fires a shot.
He missed the net.
He's got lots of time and plenty of opportunity to create a dangerous chance because he's right in the middle of the ice. And he blows it by missing the net.
Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
The Tigers control from the faceoff.
Crosses that line.
The Tigers skated up on the side.
Back to the point. Hangs on to it in the corner.
Beal's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
Snaps it on goal. Save. And he holds on and stops play. Okay, they win the draw. Big drive. Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. Won that face-off. Now what? The Tigers have it along the side at mid-ice. It's dumped in. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Wrist shot. Great save. Driving in from no man's land. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Through the corner now. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Cuts that pass off. The shot blocked. Can't find a lane. Beal's looking to head man up the wing. Stole that pass away in his own end.
That's a brilliant reception of a great long pass.
Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
SCLs win the draw. Shoots one. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
And he dumps it in. Beal's making their way through center ice. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone.
Took that pass right up the wing.
Got that pass in his own end. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
The Tigers lineup is dangerous, but it's more dangerous because he sits at the top of the goal-scoring chart. He gets a chance. It's the net. There's no second opportunity.
Solid, clean win.
A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance.
Has that one measured in his own end. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
Taken over again. What a heavy hit. Turned aside with a pass. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the children's playroom at City Hall.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
SCL's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
Gains the zone. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. He's right in. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Lets it go. And a save. Back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, wonderful play. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Puts one on. Just missed the net. Shoots a wrister. Save there. Beal's carrying it in their own end. Takes a shot. They score! And they've tied the game up. Beal's done fine to get this thing back even, but who will do fine to decide the winner? We'll see. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 96.
Moved along and in.
Assisted by number 44. And by number
Looking to Gagnon. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
That was a major league collision.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Collected by Puya. And in flight over the line. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
By himself. Wonderful poke check.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Big hits in open ice. Beal's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shoots. He missed the net by a mile. The Tigers skated up on the side. Can he generate something from there? Save. That puck is out of play in the stands. A little under 4 minutes left to go in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. It's dumped in. Beal's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. A goalie goes a-traveling, looks to make a pass. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? My, what a hit.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
With a shot. Not too difficult a shot. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Who's got the next goal? We're nearing the end. What a hit. Got it on his stick in the slot. This is overwhelming. To the half wall. To the front. Lets it go from close in. Back at the point now. To the half wall. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Good defensive play. Possession changes. This one being contested on the boards. What a heavy collision along the boards. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. Bruner's gotten the one that sends us to overtime. That will begin in just a moment.
For the upcoming playoffs, call the box office for more information.
We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. It's an onside play. Save! Score! The Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime!
So many ups and downs over the course of the long season. You always hope that at the end of the day that you'll be able to celebrate as champions. These guys have just realized that. go through the handshake lineup and there is sportsmanship to be shown. But it's hard to let go of the intensity of a long and bitter series.
The man-chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
There's always a little bit of an odd feeling when the Conn Smythe Trophy is handed out because it's an individual award when everybody is here to see the best trophy in sports presented, and that will come next.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I can guarantee you that picture right there with the cup up over his head will be displayed prominently in his home. One moment he can be proud of and will cherish forever. I can't even imagine how excited the players are waiting for their turn to take the Stanley Cup for a spin around the ice. There is a pecking order to this, mostly on seniority, but it's never really discussed. It just kind of happens.